Hello, this is Windows 8 consumer preview. I'm going to show that it's not that much different from Windows 7. Well, let's take a look. You'll notice one thing: there is no start menu anymore. It's been replaced by the start screen, which is actually pretty nice. This is a triple monitor setup, just to show that productivity is not killed in any way by the introduction of the Metro UI. You can still pin your desktop apps to the taskbar like in Windows 7. You'll actually see that I made a shutdown shortcut because it's kind of difficult to shut down in Windows 8. There's many ways for you to shut down in Windows 8, but they're kind of hidden. You can also make a shutdown icon for the start menu with a little ninja work, and you can see how to do that on howtogeek.com, and it actually makes it a lot easier. You can also make shortcuts for hibernation, sleep, and restart. And so there's the Windows 8 start menu. Works pretty fluidly with just a mouse. Obviously designed for touch, but not too bad. It gives you everything that you might want to see at a glance, and then you can just hit the Windows button and it's gone, and you have a desktop just like Windows 7, and you can launch all your applications. You get all the jump menus. Everything works just like Windows 7 in the desktop. You can actually live entirely in the desktop without worrying about anything. Also, for people who complain about the start menu, you can come down to the bottom right here with your thing, or with your mouse. You can right click as the visual cue comes up, and you get this nice little list of all of the things that you here, I'm gonna get close, put it in close view so it'll focus better, and you can see that it'll show you all the stuff that you might need to be able to get to really fast. And so that's obviously an Easter egg for all the power users out there. And you can also get to that by just hitting Windows key plus D, or I'm sorry, Windows key plus X, and it will bring that up. Even if you're in Metro UI, just hit it and it'll come up. You can launch your applications. Let's see something that's not going to be incriminating. Do weather. Yes. And we got the weather app loaded. It's a Metro app, so it takes full screen on your main monitor. As you can see, my auxiliary monitors are still running applications. I got Zune over here and Skype. And then you'll also notice that if you just click off onto an auxiliary monitor, oh, maybe not when you're at a full screen app. All right, well that's cool. You'll notice that you can go back to the desktop by hitting Windows D, and you'll get full desktop again. You can just hit Windows key and you'll go back to the desktop. You can Alt Tab back to whatever program you want to use. Alt Tab will actually let you go between every application that's running, whether it's Metro or on the desktop. When you hit Windows Tab, you'll get the task switcher for Metro applications, and you can switch back to what you got loaded. To close applications, you go from the top and drag down, and it will close. You can hit Windows F4. Oops. You can hit Windows F4. Oh, I'm sorry, Alt F4, and it'll close it. And you also, I'm going to open that again. When you go over here to the top, you'll get the visual cue of what's running. Hit the Windows Tab button, and when you right click a Metro app on the task switcher, you can actually have it close, or you can snap it to left or right. We're just going to close it. Also, all the cool features about Windows 7 as the desktop is concerned still work. I'm going to put the tripod down for a second. So you can, bring it up to snap full screen. You can hit the Windows key left, Windows key right, and it'll snap to the left or the right, up or down. Everything still works. And if you continuously press it, it'll just keep going across all your monitors as it snaps left, right, left, right, left, right. Anything else? I guess we'll just show some more Metro. So we'll come back up into the Metro screen. All the apps work fine. It kind of feels like Windows Phone or playing Xbox. And all these applications will stay on whatever monitor you set to be your main monitor. And you can do this. I'll go back to regular Windows screen. And we can bring up screen resolution like this. Actually, it's going to pop over here on this monitor. And switch it to close mode. And you can see when I'm selected on the number 1 monitor in my list, and it says this is your current main display, and you can switch the displays, and that will actually change which monitor uses the Metro theme, and where your start menu will actually your start screen will pop up. And so you can make that your left monitor, my right monitor, or my middle monitor. So and again, everything just works. It's the same desktop. I don't think any enterprise would mind this in reality. The Metro UI adds something. It'll make it easier to go see applications and information in the live tiles really fast. But it doesn't mean that you don't get the access to the hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of applications or programs that have been written for Windows that many enterprises use, or like me, using normal Office, Corel Painter, Personal Brain, all that other stuff, and of course games. So that's just a look at Windows 8, the consumer preview, and as you can see, in reality, nothing has really changed that much.